Hello everyone. Sound check. Can you hear Sebastian? Not Sebastian. One moment. One moment. Okay, try now.
Hello? Oh, cat, please. You don't have to ask me twice. See if I...
Come here, Poco in town.
Specimen.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfside channel! And this stream was about the testing event and also Sebastian, the lead coder, and they were collecting data for the node lines and the server cluster itself and how the performance works. So we will first look at Sebastian's introduction and also how the event went, and then we will go through the random questions and answers list. How the event went. Oh my god, I guess that this sentence was not correct. I mean, and if you have an event at the event and you're asking how the event at the event went, I guess if you're asking yourself this question, I guess people will unsubscribe. So let's start with Sebastian's introduction.
But yeah, so we got Sebastian on today's stream. So
Hello.
Most of you guys already know who he is, obviously, and yeah, we've already started to collect some data for today's event. So yeah, we have a little stress test data collecting to do today, and you guys have already been quite busy in the Meduli area, which have already given us quite a lot of good stuff.
Same age. No, somebody asked if I'm younger than you are.
I think it's the beard.
I definitely am.
You should grow some beard, Sebastian.
I can't. It's impossible. I don't have the genes to do that.
But you're quite close, Sebastian. You're getting up there as well. Almost 40.
Yeah, almost 40.
Almost 40.
The golden years.
Indeed. We got a top level. Seb looks hot.
Yeah.
Why is Star Wars stuff all good looking?
You've had any agricultural tips you'd like to share? You mean like farming tips? Buy chickens. They are the best animal. I got 5 chickens this year, and they are awesome. Get some chickens.
Got a lot of eggs, right?
Yeah, you get tons of eggs.
Sebastian, the spaghetti coder? No, I don't think so.
Ah.
I don't think so. You know, we've been working on this so-called impossible project for over 16 years, and it's been a long journey. And yeah, we started from scratch, and you know, we're gonna get there in a world lead when it comes to Sandbox MMOs, and you know, we're taking big leaps already. Farmer Joe, do you like tacos? The usual questions.
Yeah, I like tacos. I like soft tacos, not the hard shell. Soft. So we've looked into it. I looked into it this evening, and we have some ideas of what it could be, but it's pretty strange because we are having issues with reproducing it on our test servers. But we'll find it soon enough, and then we'll patch it. It's most likely a thing we can patch that is just a server patch. So somebody asked me if I like pineapple on pizza. Again, all the important questions.
Classic.
No,
what do you think?
I do not.
Yeah, I agree. You know, warm pineapple on a pizza.
No.
I'm not so sure about it.
It's horrible.
We're on roadmap, Henrik and Sebastian. So we actually pinpointed the final stuff, and like I said, that's a huge puzzle to put together. That's why it's been quite time consuming, but also because obviously we need to make sure we are fully focused on the near sprints, and then we are obviously trying to cover the sprints behind that as well. But we have a pretty good roadmap now for a good amount of time that makes the schedule for us very clear moving forward. But obviously also we want to make sure that we post the secure stuff that we know. These are the main points, and also of course there's also a lot of minor things and fluff that we may not fit on this roadmap. So I think we can start sharing some of those quite soon. There won't be any dates on them, just kind of what you can expect in what order. There's so many different areas when it comes to converting, stepping over to Unreal 5, both obviously coding wise, merging the engine, updating that. Obviously that's the field that the coders Sebastian are working on. And then the art side is working on another very huge area, which is making sure converting all the materials in the game world, the terrain, the landscapes need to be converted. We are stepping over to use lumens, the lumin lightning system, shadow system, and obviously also make use of nanites.
Moving from UE4 to 5 code-wise is a step, it's a much smaller step than when we started working with UE4 after coming from UE3. So code-wise, it's not a massive thing to convert.
So I think it would be great if you guys can run over here, and it would also be great if we can do it without killing everyone at this point, so we can get some data here. And then I would like to transition to the other node here. And then if we have enough people, and if people are alive, and if we don't have any already major issues on the node, we could let the fighting begin. But what I want to do, like I said, I want to see if we can make it over to this other node line. And then we want the combat packages to go crazy, which is does if you guys start to fight, because we want to have that type of data as well. So yeah, we know it's going to be delay and some desync issues. We're fully aware, and that's also the goal. We're collecting the data already, because you know how important it is, obviously, for us to support large-scale sieges, etc. when we get those features. And we want that to be as smooth as possible on the server side. So the natural struggle is obviously the client side eventually, when you get a lot of stuff going on your screen. But yeah, like I said, we already found one of the issues since you've been immediately, which is awesome. So the goal to capture the data in detail when we do get those issues. So it is expected.
It's very clear what part is not working as intended.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we get the groups incoming. I'm trying to get a overview. If I can get up here. Holy shit, Sebastian! Look at this ant.
Yeah. Oh my! But this poor sir. This poor sir.
We don't need more players for now. So this is not good enough for us to be prepared to having delay. Fight whenever people want to. I don't know if they already started.
But we just have to rebuild it, and then it should be good.
Already an early success when it comes to getting the data that we were looking for, guys. Thank you very much, even though you know you didn't have to do too much. Everything we need and want to secure these large scales, Sebastian had to be present as well for us to make the best use of it. So yeah, this is very good. Remember when we talked about making the particle effects scaling in large scale eventually on distance, Sebastian? I think that is one big step down the road that can support, you know, almost like a swarm of players on some distance. So there's still room for optimize player data in large scales.
There are so many people in such a small space, and there's like one thing that can't handle it, and we can fix that and then move on to the next thing that takes time to do.
Yeah, I mean, now we have a list of all the custom known actions, right? So we can go down that ladder. We want to thank you guys again for taking the opportunity or the time to join in here in the madness. It's fast.
It's fast. That's pretty much it.
But slower to code compared to blueprints.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's complicated. Yeah, and compared to modern languages like C# or something like that, it's insanely complicated to code. I guess my favorite thing is that it's fast.
Yep.
And my least favorite thing is that it's C++.
So now to the random questions and answers list. Poison will come to the game someday. Wagons will come not with the first sieging part, but with the second sieging part. The current focus is on polishing and bug fixing. The magic school that will come after elementalism will be voted in the Mortal Online forums. When you can vote, I will make a video about that, of course. AI pathing is worked on. Our roadmap will be released very, very soon. There were 539 people on this one node for this testing event. The Beast Mastery implementation will be on the roadmap, that will come very soon. There will not only be card games like Blackjack soon, there will also be dice games after. And I really hope we get poker very soon to the poker tournaments in the game, it would be awesome. Sebastian confirmed this: loot luck don't affect fishing. And he didn't said something about loot amount, but if loot luck don't work, then loot amount will also not work. Just my guess, but I can be completely wrong. Thievery will be on the roadmap. Siege machines will be more balanced and easier to use and will be awesome to use compared to the old Mortal Online 1 siege machines. Assassination skills will come to the game, but after the poison system. Much more unique magic schools are planned and will come to the game over the years. Some magic schools will have projectiles and server objects that you can throw more or less meteor, rainstorm or stuff like that. Now here, very important, alchemy will get more effects. For example, an ecumenical resistance potion, or potions for special stuff, or potions for certain skills, or to do certain things, or for specifically resistance to something. And tailoring will come to the game, that you can run around in normal clothes, not only in armor. Now here also very important for every mage, maybe they will add something like a steel armor mount penalty. For example, if you are a mage and you have a steel armor on your mount, then you will have less mana regeneration. That is something Hendrik talked about and got very harsh critique in the chat. But also the other side, many are for that. So please leave your opinion about that in the comments, would be awesome. Some human clade gifts will get tweaked in the next patch. Knockdown will get an animation that you need to get up first, so in that time you are more or less fucked. So this can bring a whole new aspect of the balance of the game in terms of mounted combat fighting and stuff like that, and fighting with heavy weapons. The new roadmap will come after the epic game release, and then there will be also sailing on the roadmap. Yeah, sailing, ships. Delicious ships. Hopefully they can float on water. More soundtracks will come to the game, more Inkur sewers will be implemented soon, and the task system will get more stuff in the future. But the main focus is currently polishing, bug fixing, and the transition to Unreal Engine 5. So please leave your opinion about the whole thing in the comments, please. And also which magic school you want to see next. So please leave a like and subscribe and ring the bell as always, would be awesome. So special thanks to all the supporters, of course. Carmel, Professor O, Slam of Gaming, Tiffany, Lotus Guild, Frederick, Lornus, Partenax, Vinia, Colombo, Sunila, you, and all the others, of course. And always remember to make Sebastian's cat hard, party hard. And see you all next time. Goodbye.